Hey there, anime fans! Welcome back to Otaku Recommends, your go-to destination for the best anime recommendations. Today, we've got a fantastic list for you, the top 10 Isekai Anime with overpowered main characters. If you're a fan of fantasy worlds, epic adventures, and protagonists who are absolute powerhouses, this list is for you. So, grab some popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. Number 10 on our list is Heretical Last Boss. At a young age, Princess Pride Royal Ivy regained her memories of her past life. Realizing she'd been reincarnated as the villain of her favorite otome game, Pride resolves to ensure the people around her and the country she loves has a much happier ending than in the games. Because she remembers the game's plot, Pride has foreknowledge about many of the events before they happen. She's also designated as the final boss of the game, which gives her abilities normal people don't have. She can become a master of anything just by seeing it once, making her excellent at several forms of combat. At number 9, we have War on Geminar. Kenshi Masaki was sent from his home to the world of Geminar because of a promise his mother made. However, before his mom made that promise, his family and friends all agreed to train him to make him into an unbeatable fighter. Given his family comprises Ryoko the space pirate and Washu a genius scientist, their standard was much higher than the average person's. As a result, in War on Geminar, Kenshi is good at pretty much everything. He's an awesome hand-to-hand fighter, and he understands Geminar's unique tech and giant robots enough to become an ace pilot. He does all that, and he's also a great cook and butler too. Coming in at number 8 is Mar. Ginta Toramizu was a nerdy kid from Earth who was constantly bullied until he was teleported to another world. On the planet Mar Heaven, Ginta's strength increased thanks to the lighter gravity, making him stronger than the average person, pushing him to protect people from the tyrannical chess army. Like most shonen protagonists, Ginta doesn't start out as overpowered. However, by the end of the series, he defeats every major member of the chess army with the help of his partner weapon, Babo. Ginta's partnership with Babo allows Babo to transform into 8 different forms, limited only by his imagination. Number 7 on our list is Tsukimichi. Misumi Makoto was brought to an alternate world thanks to a pact his parents made with the god and goddess of both worlds. In this new world, Makoto has to build a life for himself after being cast away from the Hyumans by the goddess for not being beautiful enough. Despite Makoto being thrown away by the goddess, it isn't long before his available mana reserves far surpass the goddess. He's mastered some incredible spells, including creation magic and the ability to enhance or debuff anything he chooses. Makoto's power is so incredible that without magic limiting rings, he appears to regular Hyumans as a terrifying monster. Halfway through our list at number 6 is Log Horizon. Although Sword Art Online popularized the character becomes stuck in video game trope, the series is far from the first to explore this concept. Log Horizon, first released in 2013, explores a similar concept, thrusting 30,000 Japanese gamers, including its protagonist, Shiro, into a video game known as Elder Tale. Shiro is an 8-year veteran of Elder Tale, instantly making him one of the strongest entities in the entire game. While his involvement with the show's titular guild, Log Horizon, helps him meet many quality characters, he would have had no problem defeating the game's toughest opponents by himself. At number 5, we have Isekai Cheat Magician. At the beginning of Isekai Cheat Magician, Taichi Nishimura and Rin Azuma are 2 regular high school students. However, after being transported to the magical world known as Altianuts on their way to school, Taichi's latent magical abilities become apparent. Taichi's power level is so high compared to his peers that he is labeled a cheat magician, a sorcerer whose magical intuition is so great that they needn't even speak incantations to use it. While Rin also benefits from similar gifts, no character can hold a flame to Isekai Cheat Magician's overpowered protagonist. Coming in at number 4 is the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. Luke Tuatha Dé is a fun example of a character who begins their series as one of the strongest individuals in the entire world. In the world's finest assassin, his skills as an assassin are unparalleled, and if it were not for the betrayal of his employer, he would have ended his days as an accomplished legend. However, thanks to the actions of an unnamed goddess, Luke is reborn in a brand new world with a second lease on life. As an assassin, Luke functioned as a tool used by his organization to eliminate whichever targets they deemed necessary. Using his skills as an assassin, gifts from the goddess, and newfound ambition, Luke effortlessly progresses through the new world he inhabits. At number 3 on our list, we have the Fruit of Evolution. As with many isekai protagonists, Seiichi Hiragi begins the Fruit of Evolution as a bit of an outsider. The character struggles with self-confidence issues because of his classmates' incessant bullying, so when he is transported to another world by a mysterious god, he leaps at the opportunity to reinvent his image. After this deity offers Seiichi the opportunity to eat 10 fruits that will grant him a wide range of abilities and benefits, the protagonist quickly masters the sorcery used in his new environment. This easily makes him the most talented individual in the entire show, completely reinventing what is possible for his character. Our runner-up at number 2 is Dr. Stone. Strength does not have to come from brute force in order to be considered overpowered. One can pursue multiple paths. Dr. Stone's Senku achieves his strength through intelligence, becoming an overpowered brainiac. After awakening to a stone world, Senku restores civilization and make it his own. When Senku was fossilized as a stone, he counted how many days went by in his head so he would not forget what year it was. It's almost a miracle he is still sane, although fans would say he is pretty brave for trying to restore civilization back to how it used to be before everything went downhill. And finally, at the top of our list, we have Seven Senses of the Rei Union. Seven Senses of the Rei Union is mostly known for its horrible plot and story, not for its overpowered protagonist, Haruto Amu. However, that does not change the fact that he is as strong as they come. Haruto is one of the most powerful characters in Union, the first VR MMORPG in his world's timeline. Amu's similarities to the protagonists of Sword Art Online and Log Horizon are hard to ignore. Haruto has sharp abilities and smarts, as well as the ability to manipulate auras. Despite rarely using weapons, he still somehow wins various fights. That wraps up our list of the top 10 isekai anime with overpowered main characters. Did your favorite make the list? If not, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more anime content. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep exploring the fantastic worlds of anime.